ZenPilot trained us on about how we do our work and how we organize it. And then instead of us having to figure out how best to make it work, you came in with the strategy and showed us how to lay everything out and how to have it organized. Like one of the things that almost every client tells us when we ask for feedback is they say that we are so organized and they're amazed at how efficient everything was and how they could find everything. Now we have proved that we're able to be just as efficient and here it is in data. So we're able to give you guys this awesome benefit of having a 3-day weekend every week. I'm Arianne Foulks, and I am the founder. I call myself the captain and founder. CEO sounds a little stuffy, but I captain our ship at Aeolidia. We are primarily a Shopify web design agency, and we also do branding and email marketing. We used Basecamp for 100 years, and we went through every version of Basecamp. And towards the end of Basecamp, it just felt like clients could contact us in so many different ways. Like they could message us in the comments on a task, or they could start a chat, or there were 5 different places where they could talk to us. And it was starting to get confusing just finding the information that we needed. Also, it just we spent a lot of time trying to explain to people how to use the PM software rather than actually get the project done. We hired a project management team and they found software called Hive, which I believe everybody unanimously hated, our team and all of our clients. I don't know how we managed to use it for so long. And we realized that when we jumped in to do PM for our clients temporarily, there was so much that needed to be changed, a lot of messaging and stuff. And it's if we're going to rewrite all this and reorganize the tasks, let's at least do it somewhere that we're not going to hate. Some decent project management software where we can actually get things done and find everything we need and not have to listen to everybody telling us how much they hate the PM software. Right after working with ZenPilot to set up ClickUp, we were mostly working on custom websites for people, and we had that process just completely nailed in ClickUp. It was so perfect, every task and every step. And so having the time tracking right there with our tasks has been huge for us. And it shows us where we're at on every single task on every single project. So at the end of a project, we can see how profitable it was and learn if there are certain tasks where we maybe weren't budgeting time appropriately and all that. But also, since it's updated practically in real time, that means that anytime we can look at any project and see, are we already way over hours on this client and we need to kind of pull back? Or are we rushing through it and now maybe we can be generous and offer something a little bit extra? It's nice to be able to check status and be able to course correct, because before we were doing time tracking, I think we just sort of have this gut feeling we'd think, hey, it seems like we're talking to this client an awful lot, way more than our other clients. I wonder if we're making money on this one or not. But now we just know.